Hey everyone, welcome to White Sands National Park.
We're here for a one-day adventure in the world's largest gypsum dune field.
So let's do stuff. Whee!
Oh my god!
I'm Tara. That's Lucas. We're on a quest for new adventures and great food. Come along with us as we explore our incredible world.
Rising from the heart of the Tularosa Basin is one of the world's greatest natural wonders, the glistening white sands of New Mexico. Approximately 12,000 years ago, the land within the Tularosa Basin featured large lakes, streams, grasslands, and Ice Age mammals. When we think of sand, we often think of silica, but what gives these dunes their unique appearance is they're actually made of gypsum. The ancient seas here evaporated as the planet warmed, forming selenite crystals. Strong winds broke up the crystals and transported them eastward, creating the gypsum that's still being created today. The namesake dunes here are up to 60 feet high, covering 145,000 acres with 4.5 billion tons of sand, reaching 30 feet deep. All right, before we actually enter the park, we're gonna check out the visitor center first.
Pretty cool adobe building.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go check it out.
This beautiful Spanish-style building was built between 1936 and 1940 by the WPA. The interior is handcrafted with decorative corbels, benches, chairs, and tin lighting fixtures. Learn about the park through several informative interactive displays. The White Sands Missile Range surrounds the park, and missile testing can cause closures of the park or Highway 70 that leads into the park, so be sure to plan your visit around upcoming missile tests. In a separate gift shop adjacent to the visitor center, sand sleds can be purchased, and that's just what we did.
Hello.
Hey there.
Do y'all need a map?
Yes, please.
Yes, we do.
Have a good day.
Thank you so much. You too. All right, we're in the park, and for our first activity, we are hiking the Dune Life Nature Trail.
It's a 1-mile loop with 2 steep inclines up dunes, and they say it's going to take us about an hour, so let's see how long it takes us.
Here we go. Okay, we're up the first dune and we're onto the loop, and immediate echoes of the 3 Dune Challenge in Indiana Dunes National Park, well, State Park. So yeah, climbing sand dunes again. It's kind of fun. The white sand, this gypsum, is fascinating. I grew up on the beach my whole life and I'm used to silica sand, and this is very, very different, just like texturally. It's very soft, and man, it almost looks like snow. It's really trippy.
Thank goodness for all these trail markers. It'd be really easy to wander off and get lost in the dunes.
Well, like Tara was saying, the blue trail markers are helpful, but I guess we're just poor navigators because I think we lost the trail. There are blue markers everywhere, and I thought it was a loop, but they seem to be just kind of willy-nilly all over the place. Maybe we should have paid better attention. beautiful though. It's really cool. What a unique landscape. Unlike any I've ever experienced. We just saw some tracks, I think maybe a fox, not sure. It's amazing all the plants that live here. Plants and animals and all sorts of things live out in these dunes. And yeah, like Tara just said, they're mostly nocturnal. I imagine probably because it's so hot in summer, right? We're here in February. It's about 70 degrees and just ideal. I wish we had clear skies, but it's still pretty beautiful with these clouds. All right, well that was the Dune Life Nature Trail. Well, not really, because we just kind of wandered off. Probably inadvisable, but we lost the trail pretty early. But it was awesome. Thought it was very beautiful, a good introduction to these white sand dunes that are just incredible. And other than plant life, the only dune life we saw was a moth. And as Tara was telling me that 40 of the 45 endemic species here are moths. Fascinating. So I guess we saw one. Next stop, the Interdune Boardwalk. All right, activity number 2, Interdune Boardwalk, 0.4 mile out and back. All right, well, 0.4 miles out and back means less than a quarter mile out, which is real quick. So we're all the way to the end. It's a very popular spot. Very good trail if you have limited mobility, as it appears to be very wheelchair accessible.
And for tiny kids.
Yeah, it's a nice, easy to do trail. It takes you to this spot where you can see quite a distance, including a nice snowy mountain peak over there.
Mm-hmm.
But we're gonna head on to the next thing. Okay, forgive the messy car, but we are scoping out a place to sled. We're looking for 20-foot plus dune.
It seems like a lot of people are doing it right on the side of the road, into the road.
Yeah, we're not going into the road.
Which doesn't seem like a good idea. Don't do that.
I don't want to have to hike like a mile to get there.
No. You can pretty much sled anywhere past the 5-mile mark into the park. So that's cool.
Yeah, there are some places they recommend you don't.
Mm-hmm.
So just check before you do it.
For sure. When we went to buy the sleds, they recommended that you use this wax on the bottom of it to make you slide faster. So we're gonna wax this up.
More.
Let's go.
More. All right, so we've settled on Alkali Flat for our sledding adventure. It seems like a very popular place to do it. As Tara bumps into me.
Hey, stop.
She's waxed down the bottom for maximum velocity. So we go starting a fire down the hill.
Oh god, no.
That's the goal. All right, let's go die. Here we go. Okay, so I found a hill. We're gonna attempt this if we can get up the hill. Oh my goodness. This is fun. Seriously, like Indiana Dunes, 3 dune challenge. You just, every time you take a step, you slide. Woo, halfway down. Oh. Okay. And we're to the top.
All right, let's go.
Maybe I bit off a little more than I can chew here. This is a big one. It looks a lot smaller when you're at the bottom. Oh god. This is a bad idea. Alright, here we go. I'm just digging into the sand. Okay, there we go. Oh God. Ah!
Oh my God.
Getting up the hills is a real challenge. We left the wax in the car. It seems like maybe that's the best. Oh, let me catch my breath. We left the wax in the car. It seems without it, you kind of just snail's pace your way down the hill. But here we go. See if we can get any speed down this thing. Ah, go, go, go. Whee. And I'm dead.
I'm going sideways. Did you get us? Yeah, you did. Hello. Hello. You're good, Bob.
Yeah, maybe it's the wax. I don't know. Not very fast. At least our experience has been less exciting, less enthralling than I'd hoped. A lot of people seem to be having fun. It seems like the sleds that they sell here are kind of meh. A lot of people have a little bit longer, narrower sleds where you can really lean back, and they seem to be going pretty quick.
Yep.
We just seem to take on a bunch of sand in the front, and I don't know, your mileage may vary. Definitely a fun thing to do while you're here.
If you're scared, don't be scared because it's very slow.
There you go. It's slow, and look, if you fall, it's like falling on a mattress. The sand is so soft.
So soft.
You know, there's some spots where the sand's kind of hard, but on these dunes, it's real soft. Yeah, but fun to say we did it. Well, I think that about does it for us here at White Sands National Park. It's been a fun day. I had a good time.
Yeah.
It's really just a unique landscape.
Super cool, unexpected. I mean, I knew it was gonna have white sand, but this is really impressive. The sand is so white and it's so soft and it's fluffy and it's so different from the sand that we see at the beaches at home.
Yeah. Would you slide down a sand dune? Put down in the comments, let us know. What did you think of this park? I know what I think, which is our shoes are full of sand. Oh my God. I think, yeah, it's gonna take a while to get the sand out of the car. But thank you so much for coming along on this adventure to White Sands National Park.
If you haven't yet, please take a moment to subscribe as it really helps us.
And give this video a like down below, and we'll see you in the next one. All right, some bonus content. About 20 minutes from White Sands National Park is McGinn's Pistachioland, home of the world's largest pistachio. We had to swing by here. We're both fans of nuts. We're a little bit nuts for nuts. So we had to swing by and get some pistachios. They've got, it looks like acres and acres of pistachio trees. It says that the climate here, the high desert climate, is perfect for producing high quality, excellent tasting pistachios.
They also have a winery on site.
Ice cream, giant gift shop with tons of pistachio flavors and pistachio related items.
As well as other New Mexico specialties like hatch chili salsas and hot sauces and other souvenirs.
We got a magnet, some postcards, and some pistachios. What flavor?
We got the red and green chili mix pistachios. We got a hatch chili salsa. We got a hot sauce. And that's it.
And some samples. They have free samples in there. But yeah, pretty cool. Thanks for sticking around to the end. We really appreciate it, and we'll see you in the next one. For reals this time. All right, bye.